Welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Blue Lotus Tarot here, and thank you so much for joining me here in today's video and in today's reading. So today's reading is going to be a timeless message that you may need to hear whenever you come across this message, regardless of the day or time it was posted, okay? So even then, take what resonates with you and your situation. So not everything that might be said may apply or resonate for you, since this is a general collective reading. So let's jump right in and go ahead and get some oracle messages to open your reading and see what this might be about. So please feel free to flip the roles as you feel they are fit. So I might be describing an energy that I'm saying is yours, but you may feel like it resonates for a family member, a friend, a coworker, or even your partner, okay, or a love interest. So again, however it resonates or applies with you. And again, if it doesn't resonate, just don't try to make the shoe fit. If it doesn't fit, don't try to force it. So same with this. If this isn't your message, don't try to force it. I do have a bunch of other timeless messages on my channel. So if you feel guided to check out one of those messages instead, then please feel free to do that. Thank you so much. So let's see. Got my rings falling off. Sorry about that, guys. Oh, wow. This is beautiful, and I'm actually going to take this one because of how it's... Wow, okay. Yeah, okay, wow. Okay, this is beautiful. So the first card out we have is Breaking Barriers. I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom, which that is beautiful, collective. And then we also have the one that I picked out that was like calling out to me. It says, looking deeper. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. Wow. And at the bottom of the deck, hearing messages from spirit. I am a clear channel for messages from spirit. Okay, wow. So right off the bat with this bottom of the deck energy, I do feel like, okay, I might be talking to, or at least for some of you, not all of you, but again, whatever resonates, I do feel like I am talking to someone that is, you could be a tarot reader, or you might do, like, you could be a tarot reader, a medium, a psychic, something. It's like something involving mysticism or, esoteric and things like that, or just, maybe you are a lot more spiritual and you do look for signs from spirit, or maybe you do consider yourself to be a healer or something like that, okay? But just with how it says, I am a clear channel, that kind of just makes me think of like, kind of what I do, you know what I mean? Where like I'm a messenger, I, get the messages or downloads from spirit and I, relay them to you, to the collective. So I feel like maybe you do something similar like that, or maybe you're going to, this is something that will be coming. Sorry about that, guys, I got cut off. But what I was saying was, take it as this is, it could be past, current, or future energy. So like what I was saying is like, maybe this hasn't happened yet, but you are, spiritual and you look into these things, and it's like, maybe this is something that you're going to like have revealed to you, or that you have these gifts, because we're going to get into it. But like right off the bat too, with like looking deeper and how it says deep within me, like all of these gems are like making me think of like gifts, or like, so this is making me think of your chakras and those types of things. But if not that, it's just because it's a gem or a jewel, and it's like saying within you, like I feel like, and how this is hearing messages from spirit, like I feel like this does have to talk about someone who does get messages from spirit, who does have gifts. And even with this breaking barriers, like what I'm getting from this breaking barriers is like, you're doing something which has never been done before, okay? And this could be like just something that's never been done in your family. It doesn't have to be like something that hasn't been done in the whole wide world, you know what I mean? Maybe you are a pioneer. Maybe you do have like something that literally could just be like, it's just, I'm kind of getting like, you know how when certain groups are oppressed, and it's like kind of like you do have to break that barrier to get out of the oppression, or to get out of, you know, whatever stigma or box you're kind of put in, you know what I mean? That label, that stigma, that stereotype, whatever. So it's like maybe you feel like people stereotype you or things like that, and then it's like, oh, well, I'm not gonna follow that or just be like that type of person. I'm gonna break out of this, and I'm going to do whatever I want to do, because even with this beyond limitations, it's making me feel like, yes, you are limitless. Yeah, oh wow, we have you feed my mind, body, and soul. Total package checks all the boxes. Yeah, once in a blue moon, rare. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, collective. What I'm getting from this, I am getting that you are such a special person. You have so many gifts, talents, abilities, skills, whatever it is. You have so many like gifts within you that you are literally so rare. Like you are the total package. Like I feel like everybody, like it's just like I feel like you have such a magical aura or presence to you, and it's like I feel like anytime, you know, you meet somebody, it's like you have that type of energy where it's like unforgettable, or like once, you know, you talk to somebody, it's like they can't forget about you, or they always reminded about you, or things like that. It's like you, how those people say, or people say, like, you know, you step into a room and like you just change the whole vibe or the whole scenery just because of your energy. Like I feel like you are someone who's very powerful, and I feel like you have a strong mission in this lifetime, especially with this breaking barriers. This is something This is something where everybody else has been unsuccessful with all these dead roots, but it's like whatever you're doing, it's going to be successful, because the only like root here that is actually blooming or blossoming is this one right here, and that's you. You're literally breaking through whatever limitations, whatever oppression, whatever, you know, stereotype. If somebody has like tried to put you in some form of box, like you're breaking outside of that, and it's all because you've been going within yourself. You've been doing the introspection, the reflection, the meditation, all of that, journaling. Like all you've been doing, I feel, is learning more about yourself. And the more you learn about yourself, I feel like the more you're seeing how much depth you have within you, or how much, like, how truly rare you are. Because it's like, I feel like, you know, it's very easy for people to compare and be like, oh, well, this person has this, they have the home, the job, the partner, like whatever it is, you know what I mean? A lot of things are based on like status or money, or who has what, or who's wearing what, things like that. But it's like you have, so like, it's like where people look at all the outside things, you have like all the inside things that like people, you know, that checks off people's boxes. Like maybe you're loyal, you are ambitious, you know, you have different, even if it's not skills, talents, you know, things like that, then maybe it's just qualities or characteristics that like people truly like you can't find in anybody else. It's like, you know, that the one that got away type of energy, or just, yeah, it's just, yeah, you could be chosen as well. You could be a divine one. You could be here like on a twin flame mission, like how I said, total package, because it's like, also if you hear messages from spirit and everything, and like I said, if you are part of that 144, you're rare, okay? You are hard to find. And especially if you are able to, you know, if you are somebody where like, exactly, you do something like where I do, where, you know, you read tarot or something like that, and it helps the community and it helps them grow and things like that. Like, exactly, you're feeding people's mind, body, and soul, and like, wow, you're such an asset. That's what I feel, honestly. For real, like I just feel like you're such a prize, or like there's something, like maybe if it's not just one thing, there's many things that are unique or special to you. Wow, that's beautiful. Let's keep going. Okay. Oh yeah, wow. Okay, yeah. We have Soul Tribe. Okay, yeah. And we have, okay. Where were you when I needed you? Okay, so what I'm getting from this is, so with this soul tribe, like I said, again, this is just confirmation. Like, I feel like if you are in the public eye, if you are a tarot reader, or if you're building some form of community, that is your soul tribe, okay? Whether you don't have this community yet, but it's something you're looking into, whether it's right now, you're trying to work on growing or attracting your soul tribe, or whether this is also just, you know, in the future, whenever you're seeing this, you're like, no, yeah, I want to have my community. Let me go out and do this. Let me break some barriers, you know? But at the same time, what I'm also getting with this is, where were you when I needed you? I feel like, yeah, okay, so I feel like you were misunderstood, okay? I feel like you have been constantly searching for people to mesh with or get along with, or it's like find the same common interests and things like that. I feel like you're having a hard time kind of like fitting in, or exactly even finding your soul tribe, because sometimes even like your soul tribe, you get to choose your soul tribe, but your soul tribe also chooses you, you know, because your soul tribe, that's like, you guys are all on the, so sorry about that, guys. I had an alarm that went off and it just scared the crap out of me. But anyways, I'm gonna take that as confirmation as well to what I was saying. But so yeah, so you choose your soul tribe, but your soul tribe also chooses you, because based on the vibration that you carry your energy at, that is what you are attracting. So if other individuals are on the same vibration as you know what I mean, you're gonna attract to each other like a magnet, or kind of, you know what I mean? But it's also just like how people say, you know, blood is thicker than water. I mean, it's not always the case for some people. You know, some people truly can't rely on their blood family, and they get to choose their family. And a lot of times they meet their soul tribe, who is so much more supportive than the actual family. So again, however this resonates for you, I just feel like clearly, yes, you went through something where it's like you needed somebody, you needed another person. Maybe it was a specific person, or you just needed someone with a kind heart or a kind word. And I feel like, unfortunately, I'm so sorry you did not receive that. But in not receiving that, that is what allowed you to go within and to look within yourself and figure out or see or realize just how powerful and amazing you truly are. And because of that, I feel like that's why now you're turning that grief and that pain that you felt, and you're transforming it into something beautiful. As to like, exactly, now you're turning all of those pain, all of these dead ends, into something beautiful. Because it's like one of those things where it's like you wouldn't be where you are right now listening to this video and watching this if you didn't go through all the troubles and the trauma and all of the things that you felt were like, you know, breaking you down or like hurting you. Yes, you felt hurt. You know what I mean? Everybody feels that, but it's more than, it's like when you face those obstacles, you have two choices. At least in my opinion, you either allow yourself to feel or go through whatever trauma it is, but then you also turn that and transform it into something beautiful. You don't allow the trauma and the pain to change you. You know what I mean? So it's like you have a choice. Two people, that's what I was also gonna say, is I was thinking of, you know, those examples where it's like one parent has two kids, and they could be twins. They don't have to be, but it's like one twin goes to jail and the other one's like a millionaire, you know, just to say, and it's like, what went wrong, or like what happened, because it's clearly like they're twins, but they had two completely different paths. Okay, they could have still experienced the same trauma, but you see, one of them took the low vibe route and they went to jail. They did something that, you know, they had to pay the consequences for. But the other twin that turned into a millionaire, they didn't allow that hurt to, you know, hold them back or affect them. Instead, they turned that pain into power, and they became something. And I really feel like I'm talking to that, I'm talking to somebody that is choosing to turn their pain into something beautiful, like I said, with this breaking barriers. Yes, didn't I say? I said pioneer, and even at the bottom of the deck, here we go, pioneer. So yeah, even Spirit already confirming that. And I feel like, exactly, I feel like you're being a guide to people or to others or for a community, for your own soul tribe. You know what it's like to not have somebody there for you, to not be able to just run to somebody. Like, some people don't have best friends or a family member or a therapist. They don't have somebody where they know they can go to and receive the guidance and support and answers that they may need. Some people, like how I feel like you may have you had to rely on yourself. So you can relate to other people because you know what it feels like to be in that position. I really feel like I'm speaking to like a mentor, an advisor, a teacher. I just dropped one. Something like that. And if not now, like you could be like, maybe that's part of your destiny or your North Node or something. We have a whole bunch that came out, but we have, so we have Earth Angel. Like I said, yes, this is beautiful. I really feel like that was that energy that like I'm channeling or like picking up on with this hearing messages from Spirit. You're truly an Earth Angel. Like I said, all of those, how I was describing, like how your energy, your aura, when you walk into a room, like unforgettable, irreplaceable, like that is literally you and your energy, okay? Yeah, we have in my dreams and or dreaming about you. Yeah, I feel like exactly. Once people meet you, they can't stop thinking about you, wonder, oh my gosh, I said you really were the one that got away and this came out. Oh my gosh. And psychic and or tarot reader, like I said, oh my goodness. Air, okay, so yeah, you could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and if not any of those placements, this could just be a placement in your chart in general. But yeah, air signs, they're very like logical, or even then they just use their mind a lot, even if they're not trying to think things head over heart or logic over heart. It's just like in general you're very just, I don't know what to say. It's just like in your mind or in your head a lot, like spacey, you know what I mean? You're like the daydreamer, I feel, type of person. And also even then, air signs, like those are like pioneers and innovators and stuff because they have like I'm getting Aquarius vibes, okay? So yeah, we have soul contract or debt, and like that could be what I was picking up on. Like if you're a tarot reader or you have some sort of gift, like that is why you're here right now, and that is why you went through the experiences that you went through, because you had to understand what that was like in order to, it's like having that catalyst like situation, you know what I mean? Like I said, you had to go through that so that way you could be here right now listening or watching to this and be like, yeah, all of that was for my growth, was for my path to it's like character development, you know what I mean? And I feel like as well, like if you are an earth angel, if you are a vessel, a psychic, a medium, a tarot reader, something like that, it's like you're meant to have a soul tribe to guide, to help, all of that. And that's that soul contract. Your soul, before you were like, brought into this lifetime, your soul decided that this was your mission, or this is what you were going to do. So like I said, this could be part of your North Node, it could be part of your destiny, or this could just be, yeah, there's something that you have to do here, okay? But we do have sour candy, so I have like sour patch or mixed signals. So kind of what I'm getting from this is like maybe you're just kind of like how I said, if you're newly into spirituality, tarot, all this stuff, then it's kind of like it's overwhelming for you, because it's like, how do I even know where to begin, or where do I begin with all of this, because there's so much information. So I feel like it's like maybe you're getting mixed signals on your path or what your destiny is or what you're meant to do. But I feel like, yeah, you are meant to do something that is going to help heal people, guide people, make people aware. Like you might trigger people into having spiritual awakenings and things like that. So yeah, but you have some powerful, like, I'm low-key like, is this a reading for me? Is this me? Because like, wow, yeah, this is just beautiful. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Fountain of Wishes, make a wish, wish come true. Yeah, exactly. You're about to receive some sort of wish fulfillment. And I feel like as well for some of you guys, you might be receiving this because, look, even at the bottom of the deck, I was going to say because you answered the call, but even at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool. So it's like, yes, you took a risk on something, and because you took a risk, you're about to get this wish fulfillment, that fountain of wishes, okay? That's beautiful. I'm really feeling like, you know, you were called to do something. I really feel like you were called to start a channel, a platform, something. It's like you were called to do something, and you answered that call because it was your destiny. It was, or at least it was part of your destiny. And that's wild, because since you answered it, you're being rewarded for that. That's crazy. So let's see what else you need to know. Because I didn't even mean to pick up all these cards, but like, hey, it's coming out for a reason, right? What else does my lovely collective... Ooh, we have the King of Swords here, okay. Ooh, and the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So, the King of Swords, like, oh, yes! Oh my god! Yeah! Like I said, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay, you can't make this up. All right, yeah. So, you genuinely could be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If not, you could have this in some or multiple placements if you're in your chart. But if not, that's fine, because, again, this is just energy. It's not gender specific or anything like that. So, the King of Swords, this is somebody who is logical, like how I said. They're straight to the point. They could be an excellent communicator. They can be blunt at times, but like they don't take BS, okay? They see through everything, and it's like, because of that sword, it's like they're it's like that intuition or that radar, you know what I mean? Like nothing gets past you, okay? And I feel like because of how clear-headed or like clear-minded or logical, like you're able to see both sides of the fence, you know what I mean? And also, yeah, like I said, if you are an excellent communicator, exactly, that's why, like, you're able to receive these messages and communicate it in a way that your soul tribe is able to understand and benefit from that. That is truly, like, beautiful. And even with the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, the Queen of Pentacles, this is the most abundant person in the deck, okay? Or like the Queen and King are, because it's like everything they touch turns to gold. The Queen of Pentacles is nurturing, abundant, self-reliant. They know, they have like bright ideas. They have something to offer. It's like they're loyal, committed. Like there's so much to them. This is like my, down to earth type of card, or like that type of energy. And I feel like exactly, if you're an earth angel, like you have that type of like just down to earth, loving, nurturing, like that kind of mother. You're like the mother of the group, or you know what I mean? You act like the mother because you're always looking out for everybody else. You're always like having everybody else's best interest in mind, you know? But yeah, wow. So I think that is some beautiful energy right here that I'm seeing. So let's go ahead and get some final messages for you to see any, final messages that you may need to know regarding what this is. Wow, look, at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Swords, the truth. I am spitting out the truth, or at least Spirit is giving me, the downloads to relate to you that this is all the truth, okay, that I am saying right here. So that is beautiful. And even then with the King of Swords and how like they hold the truth, it's like even then if you are gifted as well, or like you know what I'm talking about with all of this, that, oh my goodness, yes, look, wow. This is literally my Earth Angel card right here. Oh my goodness. But we have the Ten of Swords. So we have the Ten of Swords and Temperance. So what this is really telling me is like the Ten of Swords is a betrayal. It's like a situation can't hurt more than it already has or is, or like you can't be hurt more than you already have been hurt. You know what I mean? Like it's already, this is like the maximum hurt. It's literally like somebody here has been stabbed in the back 10 times. But the thing about it, like I said, despite all the hardships, the betrayals, all of this, that like this yucky energy that you had to deal with, it turned you into an Earth Angel, this Temperance Angel, literally what I was saying with this Earth Angel. But yeah, so all of that turned you into a temperance angel. This is literally my card for like an earth angel, but it's also to me somebody who has balanced out or is balancing out their feminine and masculine energies. It's somebody who's in alignment. It's somebody, yeah, this is somebody divine, okay? And like, I do feel like this is like either describing your energy and how beautiful it is, or this is also letting you know that through all of your challenges and hardships, you were still being watched over by your spirit guides and your spirit team. And that is beautiful. And I feel like you're constantly being guided by your spirit team and your spirit guides. And that's how you receive these downloads or this communication. You know what I mean? So yeah, I think that is so beautiful. This is such beautiful energy, you guys. And I hope this is confirmation for, you know, whoever this resonates for, that you are an earth angel. You are a divine one. You are chosen. You do have so many gifts. You just have to look within yourself and find what your own gifts, you know, what unique gifts you have that are unique for you, because exactly, you're rare. You're once in a blue moon. You're not going to have the same destiny, path, gifts, all of that stuff. You know what I mean? Because everybody has their own mission and their own path to follow. But I definitely feel like this is a huge mission for whoever I'm talking to. So wow, thank you so much for joining me here.